Today we're going to be cooking up some chicken breast while I tell you guys about the hardest part about being a camp counselor. So for context, I work for my college's summer camp program. I have a lot of fun with the job. However, today we're in the gymnasium and we're having trouble with one kid in particular. I decided it may be best to pull him aside for a one-on-one chat and see if I can kind of get through to him. So before I talked to him, I had him sit down on a bench for 2 minutes while the other kids were having free time. And I remember looking over at him during this 2 minutes, and he's just sitting there with this completely stone-faced expression. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, hey, maybe he's actually reflecting and thinking about what he did. This might actually be a good idea. And then, when the 2 minutes was up, I got down and I looked in his face and I'm like, I know you're a good kid, man, and I know you probably don't mean any harm, but ultimately I think you just gotta make some better decisions. And after I said that, I looked at him and he still had that same stone-faced look, but I thought I maybe sensed a hint of reflection in there. So we got up, we walked through the gym, we started heading towards free play. And as we're walking, I'm thinking, I feel like that conversation really helped. I think he's gonna think about that. So as we go back to the free play area, I'm looking around, checking on the other kids. He goes over to his brother and he's kicking this ball. And I look away and I look back and it's like I see the thing in slow motion absolutely punts this ball and just blast his brother in the face. And that's the difficult part about being a counselor, because that is objectively hilarious. But if I laughed in front of this kid, all of that speech and buildup I led to before is out the window. So I had to put on my game face and absolutely lock in. I'm telling y'all, that's a dangerous combo. When the annoying kid can actually be kind of funny, you got yourself in a tough situation. Anyways, this is what I made. Chicken, I have my leftover rice, veggies in the fridge. I just toasted up some bread with some garlic powder. All right, let's give it a taste test. That's super good.